Thought I'd record a quick video today. It's been a busy summer, so I haven't been able to record much, but Figgy's got some nice figs here. This fig did pretty good. Overwintered with just a really light wrap on it. This one died down to the ground. That one you can see grew from the top, so that one did not die to the ground. This one did not die to the ground either, with just very light wrap. I didn't do much to them this year. But these really don't have figs with the exception of that one. Ground cherries, doing great. I have these grown in a few different spots. It's a pomegranate, getting bigger. It looks like next year it'll probably fruit. Those are our elderberries. The birds get most of them. I've got to plant more of them so we get a bigger harvest. This Bartlett's got tons of fruit on it. All over, actually. It's loaded. That's almost ripe. Our Asian pear, hardy kiwi here has kiwis all over it. There's cucumbers and also green beans growing in the hardy kiwi, but there's lots of hardy kiwis. I've been collecting them every day. Kind of a crazy mess, but great. I still got my cukes going. This is the first planting. I've been keeping them nice and watered, so they're struggling a bit now, but still doing pretty good. Getting some cukes off them. We got our first Shapova pear after 6.5, 7 years right here. There's a couple more over on this other side of the tree. I won't show them to you, but Anise hyssop here. That's the purple flower. This is our Hachia persimmon. We got some going there. Tomatoes growing up into them. Have bell peppers under here. Hot peppers, poblano peppers. Get more peppers and tomatoes in the back. Behind them a grapevine. Got chomped pretty good from Japanese beetles. Tomato growing up here into this locust tree that acts as a trellis for this hardy kiwi, second-year hardy kiwi. This is one of our peach trees, and then I have these zucchini or rampicante squash, I believe they're called, growing up out of the tree. This thing is, here's my arm. Well, it's hard to see it. It's as long as my arm or a little bit longer. Our Asian pear tree here, killing it. This is a Shinseki Asian pear. This seems to produce by every 2 years. See what else I can show you here. The pawpaw tree's doing great. Got about 10 pawpaws on here. It's now 15 feet tall, maybe. Nice little raspberry patch here. It's our second pawpaw tree. The old gumi berry here. Fruits so well, that particular gumi tastes great. More grapes here. I didn't do much to this grapevine this year other than to prune some leaves off the top. I didn't spray it. It's doing good. These are passion fruit vines. This area of the garden next year is going to be all rabbit fencing because the rabbits are eating all my seedlings. So I'm going to clean this up with some 18-inch high hardware cloth for the rabbits to keep them out. And we'll do a bunch more vegetable beds next year. There's another baby pawpaw here. And that fence you can see back there, I have 4 other pawpaws grown in there. So we'll have 7 pawpaws actually. This area too will get the rabbit fencing and get cleaned up. I'll probably cut this holly out to open the sun, let the sun back into this area down here. It's a mess, but there's marionberries and tayberries down here, and if I cut this holly down, it'll get enough sun to grow veggies. We got some cherries off of this Rainier cherry this year. The squirrels ate every single hazelnut off of these two hazelnuts, even though I trapped 95% of the squirrels around here. This is a Schisandra vine, Eastern Prince Schisandra. Very interesting flavor. Look, there's still something getting my peaches off this tree, and I have squirrel traps right here. I'm leaving them out at night and everything. Ratty old rats, that one was rotten. Alright, what's down here? Raspberries in this section not doing too great because it's starting to get shaded out. But that's the food forest, things change. This apple tree, I got about 10 different grafts to take. So they'll start producing fruit. I haven't gotten any fruit off of this tree. This is a 3rd-year tree. This is a grafted persimmon. You can see we got a bunch of persimmons here. A couple on this variety. 2 down there. So 3 different varieties of persimmon fruiting on this tree. These are our 2 jujubes. These things never seem to fruit very heavily, but they do have some fruit. It's not very much. I don't know why. I have another one planted up in my swales and berms outside of the garden here. So that's quick. I won't give you a tour of the swales, but you can see these are, this is a cool little section here. Lots of stuff to eat. Take you through here and see the tomatoes, I guess. So I have a wire up here and a wire going over there, and this is a crude sort of stringing system, but I've been spraying them, every couple weeks with copper fungicide, and it's worked wonders. This is the best my tomatoes have ever looked. They're doing great. That's really all I've used was the copper fungicide this year. Worked great on the tomatoes, but I did damage some of my fruit trees. Concord grapes. I damaged some of these fruit trees. I defoliated them with the copper. I used it a bit too long, but there you have it.